Hi there, this is Justin with Goodland Plumbing. Today's date is Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. Right now we are cameraing and jetting a series of area drains here at 2755 San Marcos Pass for Monty Schultz. Right now we are on our last area drain, kind of down here by the main house as you come down the staircase just off to the left-hand side. Right now we're about 82 feet out from our area drain basin, where we are currently in a section of corrugated pipe. We did locate where this corrugated pipe was transitioning from our original pipe. It's going to be kind of just off to the left-hand side as you go down along the driveway. We did also locate the daylight kind of in the backyard area, and we were able to see all the water draining freely through there. But right now, we're going to pull back against flow from this corrugated zone towards our mouth. This is about as far out as we can get, even with the assistance of water. I think that's just due to the ribs of the corrugation. Right here around 66 feet out, we're going to be coming around a small bend. This is also our transition point for our corrugated to, I believe, 4-inch SDR or ABS. This section of SDR ABS is coming kind of from the left-hand side of the house, the backyardish area, running along the driveway. This is going to be running along the driveway, like I said, back towards the house. We did have to snake and jet this line multiple times in order to get it as clear as possible. There is still a section that we should be pulling back into here in just a moment, where there's a pretty good sag in the line, but previously there were a few root intrusions that we were able to clear out. This right here around 31 feet out, it seems to have something tying in this ABS. We are not 100% sure what this is. We thought possibly it might be our other area drain that is kind of uphill from us, that is having issues that we cannot camera all the way out just because of the multiple root intrusions. It is draining, however, but when we ran water, we never saw anything come out of here. So as of right now, we are not 100% sure if this is possibly a downspout, maybe something else around the property that might be tying in here. But right here, around 30 feet out, we are going to be transitioning from our SDR ABS to this clay. There is a good little offset right here in the pipe. But from here, we are going to be pulling back. As you can see, there's a little bit of sludge at the bottom of the pipe into a little belly here. This belly is pretty substantial as we are cameraing with the guard on. So this is probably engulfing the entirety of the pipe. Previously, throughout this zone, this first 10 feet had heavy amounts of roots growing in. We were able to clear those out, like one right here around 7 feet out. So we were able to clear most of those roots out with the snake and jetter, a mixture of both. We got another big root intrusion right here. These roots were pretty thick, about pinky thick width and thickness. Here we're coming up and out of our basin. This right here is our basin. Here's our house. Here's our house. This line's pretty much running this way towards the wall, kind of back towards the driveway area. Pretty much just runs straight out, and then I believe it was about 66 feet that way. We tie into our corrugated. We did put a little flag mark down there, so I believe if we are going to try to attempt to clear out all that little debris that's hanging out in that belly area, our next plan of attack would probably be to go down to that corrugated zone, dig that up, and then kind of pull everything back from this point, or from that point, I mean. But for today, this is going to be the end of the recording, and end of jetting.